Do you have any idea how many thousands of people will be spending millions of dollars for the information I'm about to share with you? Free. It's free because it's information gained by watching that bird. Why is that? Well, we have been conditioned to believe that anything of value must have a cost to it. We judge everything by its cost, not by its value. We buy form and fashion instead of function. We admire our rich friends and ignore our poor acquaintances. Oh well. I will share anyway, because in the end all we need is food, shelter, clothing, and some form of transportation. And of course, a really true companion never hurts. I have a very dear and good friend of mine who is a very successful businessman. He now wants to start a nonprofit dedicated to helping the inner city kids to find jobs and to keep those jobs. Those kids, he thinks, are failures because they don't even know the simplest rules in being a success. I wish him well, and I hope he's successful at bringing the light to those people. In my humble opinion, success, like failure, is a result of putting into practice habits that are developed by the individual. Okay, and this is important. We are not talking about making money. To make money, one can sell drugs, rob convenience stores, sell their bodies, or do 1,000,001 different things to make money. I consider myself a success because I'm doing exactly and precisely what I want to do with my life. True, I'm not making any money, but I am a success. I know that because I believe myself to be a success. Now, if you wish to donate and contribute to my making of videos, then by all means, please donate. So, what am I talking about? I'm talking about wisdom in knowing yourself and being true to that self-discovery. Once you're true to that self, then you can pursue what makes you happy. If what you do makes you happy, then it's not even work, is it? You're simply doing what makes you happy. Again, I'm not talking about being a slave or a servant to money. The system, as you know, is designed to make you believe you're a success if you're making enough money to pay your debts. The problem is that the system also is designed to keep you in debt. If you make $60,000, then chances are your debts are greater than your salary by a factor of 2 to 3. If you make $1,000,000, the same ratio applies. So, what is one to do? Develop the same habits that made you a failure into habits that will make you a success. As you know, it requires the same amount of energy. Simple. Know yourself. Be true to yourself. People will either like you or not like you because of their desire to have you in their life. Then, of course, you pursue what makes you happy. Discipline. 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 Make yourself do what is necessary until it becomes a habit. Persistence, of course. Keep at it, and just because you failed a few times does not make you a failure. After all, Edison must have tried 100 times before he had a successful light bulb. Enthusiasm, of course. You have to love what you do, and you keep loving what you do. Self-education. Never stop learning about what you truly love. And of course, be an expert at what you choose to do. I follow a school of thought called Microdacism. In Rules 7 and 9 combined, it states that the ideal life is one filled with responsibility to one's self and without obligations to anyone. Success is rarely about money, and more about satisfying your need to do what you do, to be what you are, and to be true to that self. You are neither a servant nor a slave, unless, of course, you want to be. Now you're saying to yourself, it can't be that simple. Okay, then go to the seminar and have that man and woman tell you what I just told you, free. I received the information free. Yes, free by watching that tufted titmouse and the many lessons of nature. Now you know.